I decree that Olivia, who was with me in my most vulnerable state, stay in my family home. Within this 1 year, I want Olivia to be treated with utmost respect. If these conditions are not met, everything that belongs to me will be given to charity.
Have you watched A Year with Olivia? Hi, if you've not watched it, you are missing, because I have watched this movie and the movie is packed with so many interesting parts. So you need to watch this movie. You need to watch it, because I have watched the movie and I have seen what makes sense, what I like, and you understand. So I want you to watch the movie. And before I go into the full gist and the review, have you subscribed? If you are not, please click on the subscription button and subscribe, and please like and comment. And to our new subscribers, thank you. We love you. And to the returning ones, you know we always love you. So just keep watching. So let's go into the movie. A Year with Olivia was by Uche Montana and Chike Daniels. So we have these two main actors. So Uche Montana was acting as Olivia and Chike Daniels was acting as Liam in the movie. So the movie is centered around a family. And it started with the reading of the will, where the chief of the family died. He died, and he gave a condition. A condition must be met that a stranger, which is Olivia, must live with them for 1 year. I bet you want to know why that happened, right? That's why you need to watch this movie. So Olivia has to live with them for 1 year, not 6 months, not 3 months, but a year. Someone they don't really know. And Liam came from overseas. He came back home because his daddy died, and everything was just somehow. So after reading the will, the family could not take it except from Liam. He was a cool guy. He was cool with it. He didn't really see anything. He was a nice guy. So the rest, we have the house help. The house help was kind of supporting the wife of the chief to plot evil. So you need to watch this movie to see how they tormented Olivia. They really tormented this girl. They showed her pepper they were calling her gold digger. And at first, you would think Olivia was the chief mistress, like a concubine or something like that. But the story is long. So you need to watch it yourself, because at the end of the movie, we got to know that Olivia was a peace bringer. She's the kind of woman with a good heart and a good soul, and she's beautiful. So the chief had intentions when he told Olivia to live in the house. Though they didn't agree, but they did not agree. They're not going to be able to access the properties, and the properties is very important. So they had to live with Olivia for a year. And she saw Shaggy actually. And the most interesting part and funny part is how Uche Montana was quiet all through the movie. She didn't really retaliate. She didn't do anything. So it was kind of funny. And I bet you want to see how it goes. Maybe she's going to change, or she didn't raise a hand. She didn't do anything. And they tormented her a lot. But Liam, we have someone that is always backing her up, always fighting for her. Everything went on until he fell in love with her. I know it's wrong to fall in love with your father's mistress. It's kind of a taboo, right? So the story began to unfold. Olivia is a kind of medical practitioner, actually. So the chief was at his lowest point, and his wife wasn't really helping. She wasn't really helping. So Olivia was the only one that stood beside him. You know why all these men have concubine outside now? Because of peace. So maybe that's why. So he had to find solace in Olivia, and she was at peace at his last days. You understand? So the wife wasn't even there. So that's it. So that I went. So the man had intentions. He wanted Olivia to get along with his son, Liam. And at the end of the day, the chief doesn't even have a son. I know you are wondering, what am I saying? Because Liam was not a biological child. He wasn't a biological child. So his wife was actually cheating. So it was someone else's child. So the film is kind of long, is packed with so many things. You want to see reactions, you want to see actions and the suspense plus the romance. Liam was liking Olivia, but she was holding back. He was trying to hold back to, but it didn't work. So you need to watch A Year with Olivia and see how the year went, because the film centered around the family and it was kind of full of humor, it was full of suspense, and you want to watch it. So I want you to go and watch the movie and come back to the comment section and tell me your take about it. So I'm going to be bringing more films, more movies and videos to you to watch, and I'm going to bring so many of them that are full of suspense, humor and action, and I know you love it. You will love it. I brought other movies like Think Twice.
I saw you, I fell in love with you, I told my father to promote you.
By Chinonso Aribaye, and that movie is so interesting. I won't bring boring movies to your table. I only bring interesting movies so that you will know the kind of movie you should watch, so that you're not just search around and watch any movie. So you should check Think Twice too. You should check Think Twice. The movie makes sense and it has so many views right now. People are searching for it because it really makes sense. And also Falling for You.
I didn't responsible money.
Bimbo Ademoye is there, and I bet you want to see that humor. So go and watch the movie Falling for You. I did a review and I know you want to watch it because it's so interesting, and I'll bring other reviews from other dramas, other movies, and I know you want to stay there and watch it. So that's why you have to subscribe. You have to click on the notification button so that when I drop movies like Banger, it will bang on your phone and you will receive the notification. So don't go anywhere. Continue to subscribe and continue to click on the notification button and comment, also like and share. Thank you.